Good morning, everybody. This is Simon.
Do it start again.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. This is Simon Ward for Try247.com, and I'm at the Training Peaks Conference in Boulder, and I'm joined by the guy who put the man into Ironman, Mr. Dave Scott. Good morning, Dave.
Thank you, Simon. It's nice to have you out here in the clinic this morning. You kind of fumbled through a few exercises that we did, but for your Kona preparation, you had asked me 5 tips. First off, your posture stinks. So you want to stand real tall. That's number one, okay?
Told you, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
You don't want to puff your chest up. You know, you don't want to elevate your ribs like that, but you want to stand tall. And I mentioned draw your chin in almost like you have a double chin.
Okay.
So you don't want any forward flexion. So
yeah.
Old guys like you, not me, you don't want to be internally rotated, chin down like a chicken.
Right, not
stand,
like that,
yeah, stand tall, shoulders are soft, draw your chin, and that's the first one.
So this is not just for me, this everybody can benefit
Well,
from it.
yeah, but you're an easy target, so I'm just kind of picking on you, and you've got this big race coming up that you said you're going to smash in Kona.
And the Try247 viewers are going to love the fact that you're picking on me, Dave. So
well,
thanks. But anyway,
yeah.
carry on. Number 2.
You need to work on your diet just a little bit. That's a little bit rotund.
Okay.
So you need to tighten that up just a little bit.
I'll breathe
so,
in. So I
well,
can get the TVA in. Yeah.
Yeah. Bring that in. So the TVA, transverse abdominis, that's number 2.
Okay.
And you're good learners. So remember, that's that slow acting muscle, belt line muscle, and as you draw that in, that's going to help activate your glutes a little bit more. So a lot of folks when they're running also on the bike, if I draw that belt line muscle, and it's not your rectus abdominis, and it's not your six pack,
yeah.
It's the belt line muscle, and it's a slow acting one, but it keeps your posture nice and straight. And on the bike, I always tell people the same thing. So that TA is real tight, and that'll help activate their glutes so the quads aren't overloaded.
Okay.
Okay. We got to go to number 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So to talk about your arms, we don't want to run like a chicken. We see a lot of guys run like this. So that arm action, we want to move. And I mentioned, if we're pretty graphic on this, that thumb is going to go right in that opposite nostril. You don't want to bring it quite that high, but that's kind of the action we want. So your xiphoid process here just can kind of cross that line. Bony prominence, bring it right down the center line of your armpit.
Just brushing here.
Yeah, that's kind of huge. Number 4 is you want to make sure your toes are open, and when you land, I mentioned these 2 words, grab and lift. And the grab, as you make contact, it's not a pitter pattern. You see a lot of people sort of dancing like they're on hot coals. You grab and you hold the ground just for a fraction of a second and lift so you get the more flexion in your knee as you're coming through. So if you think of those great runners in our sport, Mirinda and Craig, really nice form. You look at the back side of them on the float phase, they're about 90 degrees or a little bit more as they're coming through. You don't want to do the Kona shuffle. I know you're not going to do that. But
I'm
a lot
not,
of people
Dave,
run
if you're watching.
No, you run with a straight leg. And this is number 5. What would you think number 5 is?
Just stay relaxed.
Yeah, that's probably a good one. Let's pick that one. Yeah. And part of the being relaxed is relax your, think about your engine, that's your hips, but also your upper body. So I always tell people just kind of feel like you're carrying a tray, and that'll drop your shoulders down. You don't want to stuff your shoulders in your ears, become internally rotated. You need to stretch your pecs a little bit more. That one's a little bit tight right there.
That one's broken collarbone.
Oh, it is? Well, that's why. It wants to dance in.
Yeah.
So you need to work on that rotator cuff a little bit more. So that will help chin in tight, just down a little bit there. Now you look good. Yeah, beautiful. That's it.
I'm almost as tall as you now, Dave.
Well, see,
I'm almost as good looking.
Well, let's not go over our looks because I'm not one to model anything anymore. But thank you for the compliment.
So there you go, folks. Dave's taken it out of me, but those tips are valid for everybody. Try 24/7 in Boulder with Dave Scott. Over and out.
Cheers.